Hey guys, it's me, Bunny LPS here, and before I start this episode, I just wanted to quickly spread awareness on what is going on in the world right now. If you are living under a rock, there is a genocide going on in Palestine, Sudan, and Congo. I just want to remind everyone, as I know we're excited about upcoming things, a lot of entertainers and people in power are excited about, like the Met Gala with fashion, singers dropping new albums, and other stuff like that. As exciting as that is, let's also not forget what's going on in the world as well. So please, for this episode of Truly Yours, at the end of each comment, I would like you guys to put a hashtag Free Palestine, Free Congo, and Free Sudan. And as always, if you cannot donate to any charities, just spread awareness as much as you can. Thank you, and that's all I have to say. I'm Dakota Edwards, hashtag Free Congo.
I'm Bunny, hashtag Free Sudan.
And I'm Teal, hashtag Free Palestine. Thank you, and enjoy the episode. Hey guys, quick little message before this episode begins once again. I just wanted to wish everybody a happy LPS Tuesday. I'm dressed as Dakota for the special day today. And yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the episode. I love y'all. Mwah. Table is set. Just gotta get Evander. Evander! Dinner's ready! Come in the kitchen! Is Dana here yet? No, son, she's not here yet. I'm sure she'll be here soon though. Can't be too long, right? Yeah, I guess. But I will say this though, Mom. I find it kind of bogus that you decided to buy takeout for dinner instead of actually making food this time. Well, first of all, there is nothing wrong with takeout. And second of all, if I wanted to cook something, you should have told me sooner that you were having company over, okay? And boy, I know you ain't talking to me like that. You better watch your mouth. Sorry, Mom. It's good. It's just, I really just thought it would be nice to see what we have for dinner, like, when it's not takeout, I understand you like her, Evander, but it's okay, alright? Maybe next time we'll cook something. Or why don't you two cook? You know how to cook. I don't know. Maybe I'll bake something. And see that? There's an idea, okay? Now just wait for your friend and be patient. Alright. Oh, sounds like your friend, Evander. Come on in, door's open. Hello. Hi, come on in, don't be shy. Hi. Hey, Dana. This is my mom. Mom, this is Dana. Pleasure to meet you, sweetie. You too. Alright, everyone have a seat at the table before the food gets cold. I hope that you don't mind that we have takeout for dinner. I was kind of hoping we would actually cook dinner, but it's better than nothing. Hey, it's okay. Trust me, before I lived with Jackson, all my family had was sardines after sardines after sardines. Oh gosh. Well, have a seat anywhere, and help yourself, like. Oh, I see salmon. I'm gonna take a guess and ask that you are Evander's dad. Sure am. Nice to meet you, Miss Dana. You too. Go ahead and eat, sweetie. It's alright. Oh, okay. I was kind of wondering, because I understand in some families, some people like to say grace before they eat, and I just want to be respectful. You a bit religious? Yeah, a little bit, but let me dig in. This is really good. Where'd you guys get this at? My mom likes to go to all different types of Asian food places, so she pretty much ordered like a place from each one. There's actually two places I ordered from, Sukihana and the Bamboo House, where they have Thai and Japanese food. Okay, well it tastes really good. Indeed it is. But Dana, let me ask you if you don't mind. Can you tell me where you met my son at? Oh, me and Evander, we met at Posse's, which is where I work. I am a singer. Ah, another music lover. Yeah. Did my son tell you that he writes songs? Yeah, he did. Which, by the way, Dana, after we have dinner, is it alright if you come into my room? As I kind of want to show you a song I've been working on. Oh, yeah, of course. Alright, but if you two are going in there, you leave the door open, Evander. Mom, oh my god, we're just friends. I do not care. I do not want any funny business in my house. God. Sorry, Dana. It's okay, don't worry. My mom would say the same thing. Yeah, well, enough yapping. My dumplings are getting cold. Alright, dig in, everyone.
I'm ready to bury all of my bones. I'm ready to lie, but say I won't. So tell me your secrets, then join me in pieces to run in this garden made of stones. Eternally yours. Eternally yours.
Thanks for helping me cook Malikai and setting the table. You did a great job. Thanks, Mom. And of course I did. I'm excited. My girlfriend's coming over. Which, by the way, Dad? No, you don't go that way, you idiot. You go that way. God. Sorry, son. What is it? I only have one request for you. Do not bring up football at the table when my girlfriend gets here. I am offended. For your information, football is the best sport known to man. And second, why not? Because you talk about football for hours and it's boring. Back in Connecticut, I had some friends at school, but anytime they came over, you would take over the company because all they want to talk about is football when I want to hang out with them. He is right, honey. I mean, you are one of the causes why Malikai doesn't invite guests over very much. You kidding me? Fine, all right. Thank you. She's here. Hey, baby. Whoa, holy chihuahua.
Hi, Malikai.
Hey, you look so beautiful and so cute. Come here. Who said you got to look this cute? Me. What are you gonna do about it? This. Alright, come on. Dad, Mom, this is my girlfriend, Winnie. Well, you met my mom before.
Yeah, nice to see you again, Mrs. Holden.
You too, dear. It's very nice to see you. You look lovely.
Thank you, and nice to meet you too, Mr. Holden, right?
Indeed I am, young lady. Nice to meet you. You too. You are tiny. Dad, don't be weird. I am so sorry.
It's okay, babe. I know I am. Not waste any time and let's go sit at the table. I made food.
Is the food good, Winnie?
It's really good, Mrs. Holden. I love it.
Thank you, but don't just credit myself. My son also helped cook it.
What? You didn't tell me you could cook, Malikai.
Surprise. How did you not know? I mean, don't you guys both work at that pizza place?
Yeah, but all he's told me is that, oh yeah, he had to learn how to cook pizza there. But he never told me that he can cook other food.
Well, now you know. I hope you're impressed.
Of course I am, baby.
So good. Alright, Winnie, question for you.
Ask away, sir.
Do you plan on going to college?
Yep, I'm going to Mystic Falls Community College. I actually got my acceptance letter yesterday.
And there you go, not telling me things. You got accepted?
Yeah!
Oh my god! Congratulations! We're gonna go to the same school! Yeah! Oh, well, congratulations, both of you! I'm so proud! Oh, but Winnie, do you know what you're going to college for, or are you undecided?
To be honest, I actually don't really know what I want to do. I mean, I like art and drawing and stuff, but I also really like to cook as well. I mean, working at the pizza place is fun and stuff like that, so I don't really know. There's so many different career paths I could take, it's like I wish I could do them all. But unfortunately, I know it's not really possible. I really don't know what I want to do.
Well, hey, it's okay to not know. I mean, I didn't really know what I wanted to do when I was your age, actually. one thing I definitely wanted to do was travel, but I also like sports, and, well, I used to play football back in high school. Dad, I told you, no football talk at the table. I'm trying to help your girlfriend out here, okay?
Why didn't you want him talking about football, babe?
One of the many reasons I don't invite people over to my house is because every time I have somebody over, he meets my friends, or in this case, you're my girlfriend, and he always brings up football, and it's annoying.
Yeah, but sweetie, in this case, I think your dad's actually trying to make a good point. Let him finish.
Yeah, baby, it's okay. Go on, Mr. Holden. You said you were a football player before?
Yep, I was the star quarterback, actually. And, well, when I went to college, I tried out for college football, but I learned that a lot of the guys that were on the football team were pretty much almost as good as me, and I got a little bit nervous. But I didn't let that stop me because I still played, and I honestly had a good time, whether if I was quarterback or not. And one thing I also ended up liking is taking a business class. And I found a way to combine all three things that I liked, which was traveling, sports, and business. And pretty much what I do is I travel the world, pitching ideas for, new logos and new ideas for a lot of football teams and sports teams all over the world. And I honestly fell in love with that. But of course, as I'm getting older, I'm actually getting closer to retirement. And I actually was planning on moving the family again to another state, but when Malikai told me about you, I haven't seen my son so happy in a long time because I understood that the traveling was getting to him a bit. And it especially took a toll on him when it came to moving from Connecticut to here. And one thing that I love more than my job is my family, and I wanted my son to be happy. Wait, Dad, you did not tell me this. You were gonna have us move again? I was honestly planning on it, son, because I keep getting bigger and bigger opportunities, and I want to support this family as much as I can. But what good is that if you're not happy? And when I heard you talk about your girlfriend Winnie all the time, and don't get me wrong, I've heard you guys on the phone a lot.
Yeah, and I've known about this too, Malikai, and I've talked to your father about it, and we decided that there's no point in moving, and plus, the world's digital now. We can have virtual meetings and other stuff to get closer. We don't have to travel all the time. We want what's best for you, and when you told us about Winnie, you were so happy, so much happier than I've seen you in a long time. And me as a mother, I miss seeing that side of you, Malikai, because you used to be the happiest little boy that a mother and father could love so much.
And that is the most important thing. I will never ever put my job before my son's happiness, ever. Wow, I had no idea. Thank you, both of you. I mean, I honestly have no words except thank you, because you guys are right. I mean, the moving has taken a toll on me and stuff like that, but honestly, I feel like if we moved again, I wouldn't know how I'd deal with it, because Winnie, you are the love of my life, and I mean that. When we first moved here, Winnie, you were the first person to greet me and be friends with me and just show me around, and the more I hung out with you, the more happier I became. And I remember how nervous you were when you came out to me, but I love you no matter what, because Winnie, even if you never told me that you were trans, and then say if we go down 5 years and then you tell me, I would still love you, and that won't change a thing, because you are the most beautiful girl I have ever met, and I love you.
I love you too, Mal. I'm so speechless because I didn't think I was that big of an impact on your life. I never want to lose you, Mal.
And you're not. I can guarantee that you're not. You guys are so cute. Ugh, you guys are gonna make me cry. What matters for both of you is you guys are happy together, and that's all we want for you, Winnie, and for you especially, Malikai. Okay?
Thank you both so much, and I love your son so much. You both raised a wonderful good boy, and even if, we're young and stuff like that, I can see myself marrying him one day. But, yeah.
Well, if and when that ever happens, I will be proud to call you my daughter-in-law.
Thank you. That means a lot, Mr. Holden. It means a lot to me, honestly. But anyway, I don't want to end up crying, okay? Let's finish this food before it gets cold.
Indeed, Winnie. Honestly, welcome to the family. Indeed, welcome. I love you.
I love you too.
I don't want no one to tell me nothing. I just wanna live how I want. I don't wanna hear nothing about it. 'Cause I got time, I got time. I'll go and get high if I want. I get high. Love who I want. 'Cause I got time, I got time. 'Cause I got time, I got time, I got time. Right now I ain't worried about none.
Evander, that song was awesome. Thank you. Honestly, this song is really amazing, Evander. I personally think it's perfect the way it is. I honestly think so because I've been looking in my song journal a lot, and the lyrics are good. It's just, I really don't know about the melody. But honestly, I trust your judgment, and that's another reason why I wanted you to come over, because I wanted to ask you if you'd be willing to sing my song for me.
Me?
Yeah, you. Dana, your voice is amazing. And if anyone's the right singer for the job, it's you. So, would you like to sing it?
Evander, I'd love to. I'd honestly be honored to. And hey, maybe we could perform it at my job, at Posse's Club. I don't have to perform until, a few days.
Awesome, that gives us time to practice.
Honestly does.
Dana, one more thing before we get started. Can I ask you something?
Yeah, what's up?
I just wanted to say, since we've been talking for a couple of months now, that I enjoy spending time with you.
Aw, Evander.
Yeah, and I'd like to spend more time with you. Making music or hanging out or going on a date.
Oh, wait, what did you say?
I said going on a date.
Evander, are you trying to ask me out on a date?
Yeah. Sorry, it's just I do like you, Dana, a lot. I just don't know what it is. I get shy around you sometimes.
Well, if you want to take me out on a date, I'd be down to go.
Awesome. Well, first, let's record the song, and then we can talk about the date.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway, come with me. I'll show you how I make my beats.
Oh, okay.
Fuck. It was just a dream. Okay. Hey, you alright? I heard screaming. Yeah, it was just a nightmare. Oh, well, do you want to talk about it? Usually talking about it makes it go away. No, I'll be alright, but thank you. Alright, well, just remember we're next door, big bro. Thanks, Perks. No problem. Good night. Let me just rest my eyes. Oh no. No.
Oh, Dakota. You thought I was gone for good. Think again. It's been so long since I've climbed out of your body. Yeah, feels good. Oh, look at you. So pathetic. Well, that's what I like about you. Just seeing you pathetic in all your misery.
How about you put me down, you bastard?
Oh, all right. Oh, what's the matter, Cody? Don't like how I recreate a memory from your childhood when you were thrown into a mirror at 5. At least we're not crying this time like a little bitch boy.
Fuck you.
Tasty. Is that the appetizer before I devour your body?
Dakota! 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 Dakota, are you okay?
Tell your brother that you're okay before I rip your heart out and tear your soul.
Parker! I'm fine! Fine my ass! Why did I hear bones cracking? Zagan!
Well, won't you look at that? A little brother coming to save his big brother.
What are you doing? Let him go!
Parker, it's no use confronting him right now. It's too dangerous. Zagan, before you do anything else, just please think about your actions here. You haven't came out of Dakota's body in 6 years. Why now?
I have a message for the young boy, but seeing him decay in front of me is quite pleasing.
Just make your point and get back in Dakota's body. You know you cannot kill him right now. We made a deal, remember?
I'm highly aware I can't break it, cause killing you now would cost me the only thing I care about now, wouldn't it? Trust me, I want to kill you, very much I do, but I just came out to have a chat. It might actually do your pointed as a favor. See, Dakota, it's been many years since we've talked. I've been stuck inside your body since you were 12, and now you're almost 18. I could wait till December for that, but I'm not a patient person. See, where your father was younger, I made a deal with him that I'd be happy to leave his body, as long as I had someone in his bloodline to torment. And he chose you. Big mistake from Daddy Dearest, wasn't it? I'm actually shocked you don't resent him more than you do now. But anyway, I get bored, Dakota. Are you as cruel as your dad to make a deal with the devil, to keep a bloodline going, to make the curse last longer? I bet you are.
I am not making the same deal my father made, you bastard!
Ooh, careful with your words, Cody. All I'm gonna tell you is you might want to hurry up and figure out what you're gonna do with your life. Because one of these days I might not let you live longer. You're just lucky that my deal with Zika is almost unbreakable. She's inside you too, you know. But the only thing that you and her have in common is that you're both weak.
Zagan, please, just get back in my head. I have a family to help take care of, come on!
Hearing you beg brings me joy. All it does, it reminds me that you're all bark and no bite. You are nothing without my strength. You pathetic, spineless mutt. Just know that your days are numbered. May not be today, may not be tomorrow, but they're numbered. Anyways, always a pleasure.
Dakota! Hang on, I got you. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad you're okay now, but I don't know what would have happened if you just died right there. Zagan is so cruel. It's not fair. It's not fair at all. I know. Look, we both heard what Zagan said. My days are fucking numbered. I gotta just think this over time, okay? I want to be alone now. Please. You sure you don't want me to help clean up? No. I'm fine, okay? Just... please, let me be. I got a lot to think about. Okay. Just be careful. I'm right next door. Remember that. I know. Thanks. As much as I hate Sagan, he's right. I don't have my shit together. I don't want to die. Not now. Not early. I want to be able to live long enough knowing I left something worthy behind. Whether I go to heaven or hell or whatever afterlife that is. I don't want to die as nothing. I have my friends, my family, who have been there for me at my worst and best moments. I've lived with so many regrets. But my biggest one would be not living long enough and fulfilling any goals that I have. I'm pathetic, selfish. I hurt other people, intentionally or accidentally. I had to admit, I'm not a good person. Many have seen through me and still accepted me. Sometimes I question how they accept me, or how they like me. But that doesn't matter right now. My life is on the line. I should call Josh and tell him what's up. He's kept my demon secret for years. He might be able to help. Hey, this is Josh. Can't come on the phone right now, but please leave a message after the beep. Oh, shit. Who the hell am I gonna call? Well, I guess it's a sign that I should stop hiding my secret. Well, if there's one person to call, then I have to call the person that I know I can count on. Hello? Thank God. Hey, Jackson, it's Dakota. I'm sorry for calling so late, but can you please come over? And you have to sneak through the window this time. What? Are you okay? It's a lot to explain. But just, please come over. I need you. All right. I'm on my way, okay? Just relax. All right. Thank you. I'll see you in a few minutes. All right. Bye. Bye. Cody, Parker told us what happened. Hey. I know you said you need alone time, but I thought that you'd like a hug from your sisters and me. You guys are really the best. Yeah, and even though Opal's not here, I'm wearing this hideous pink thing to represent her. You honestly look good in pink, Kylie. Thank you, but not the point. You gonna be okay? Honestly, I'm terrified, but I will be. I just gotta figure things out, but I thank you guys for being here tonight.
Hey, just like old times, big brother. Whenever one of us are scared, we come check in.
I appreciate it, honestly. Thank you. But I'll be alright. I have Jackson coming over too. Oh, that's good. Well, anyways, I'll leave you to it. Come on, guys. Remember, again, we're next door if you need us.
Good night, Cody. Good night, Cody.
And good night, guys. What would I do without you? Hey, I'm here. Are you okay? No, listen, I'm sorry for bringing you here this late. It's just, I have something to tell you, but I don't know if you're gonna believe me. I'm here, Dakota. You can tell me anything. What's up? Well, it's... oh no. What the... Dakota? Oh no. No! No! Dakota?
Well, I finally meet the very famous Jackson Hyler. It is quite a pleasure meeting you. It is quite...
Sagan!
What the hell is going on?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm doing my job, my love. What do you think it is?
Sagan, just get back in Dakota's head. You terrorized him enough.
Fine. Let me at least explain something to the little lad over there, because I'm sure he would love to know what's going on, wouldn't he? Hello there. Ooh, someone's jumpy. Don't worry, I'll make this quick. See, your little boy toy here was trying to tell you about me, but I thought it would be a better idea to make a grand introduction to you. Wouldn't that be more polite? Anyways, just so you know, he's not dead. He's just very weak, because every time I come out of his head, I make sure it's very painful, and the same thing going back in. But anyways, the name's Sagan, and just so you know, little Dakota here doesn't have very much time to live. I mean, I'll give him time until I get impatient, but I just let him off with a nice warning, that's all. Anyways, nice to meet you. Alright, you lifeless piece of shit. You heard everything I said. This is a warning. You better make it count.
Heal now. It's okay. You must heal. You will heal. It's all right now. Now rise. How better now?
Is he okay?
Yes, he's fine now thanks to me. I used my healing powers. Anyway, the name's Zika. I know this is a lot to take in, but basically this is what he wanted to tell you. I'm gonna go away now. Make sure you rest, okay?
Tell me what's going on. What's going on is that I am sorry. I never wanted you to meet him, but yes, it's true. I'm supernatural. My whole family is. But to put a long story short, I'm half angel and half demon. I'm basically a hybrid. Sagan is pretty much my core strength, and Zika is just there to help. She's not as strong as he is, but he's been silent for years up until now, and he was warning me that if I don't get shit together, then I may not be able to live as long as I'd like to. All Sagan does to me is he just torments me and puts me in agony and pain. I get his powers from him, and plus he's one of the reasons why my life is so bad. Basically, I can't get rid of him unless sometime I get married and then have a kid and then pass him on to that kid, but I don't want to do that. I don't want anyone or any child to go through what I'm going through right now dealing with his bullshit. And I never wanted you to know about him, but I was gonna tell you myself because I know I can count on you. I am so sorry, Jackson. I am so sorry. Dakota, this is all shocking, I admit, but just seeing you like that's horrifying. I don't know what I was standing there just watching you die. God, I stood there just watching you just in pain. I wanted to run over and just hold you, but I was so frozen. I don't know what I was thinking. Except for fuck's sake, you were in front of a demon. There was nothing that you could have done. But you did do something. You stayed. You could have ran away, but you stayed. Of course I did. I care about you. I have always cared about you, Dakota. I always have. And just looking at you like that, if you died right there, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I wouldn't know what to do with myself if you were gone. I question you sometimes. After you witnessing that, how? That was one of the things that I couldn't stand about you, is that you still cared so much. How? How the hell do you do it? I have done horrible things, Jackson, horrible things. Yes, but you think I haven't? Do you understand what I've been through? You don't even know! You don't even know what happened to me. The amount of shit that I've went through in my life, you have no fucking idea! Then help me understand! I mean, come on. I've hurt you, I've hurt my past girlfriends, I've broken hearts, destroyed lives, I've done terrible things. Terrible things, Jackson. I will help you understand. But listen, you are not alone. When I was a kid, Carter took me away from my sister. You have a sister? Yes. Her name was Roxy. When I was 11 and she was 10, I was walking home with her from school and a man was following us. It was Carter. We ran, and then when Carter grabbed me, he aimed a gun at my sister. And so she didn't get killed, she had to let me go with them. And I know Roxy didn't want to, but I told her that my job was to protect her. She gave me a hug and then she ran. That was the last time I saw her. Carter put me through hell, Dakota. I'm talking hell, from him beating me, hurting me, making me kill people since I was a kid. I was losing myself too. But when Drake got taken in, and Dana, and you, and other people I knew, I felt better that I wasn't alone. But it still didn't make it okay that we were doing some unspeakable bullshit, and Carter putting us through unspeakable bullshit. You kill your exes, which is bad. Me? I've killed families. I have destroyed people's lives too. We both have. I have my days where I think that both of us should be in jail, but we're not. And we got out of the terrible shit that we've been in. Of course, does it make up for every other person that we've destroyed? No. But knowing that it's also not entirely our fault either. The person to blame is Carter, and he's dead. So if you ever start to question yourself, just remember that you're not alone. We've all done horrible things, Dakota. But what matters is that we move on, that's in the past. What matters is you now. And you live your life knowing that. Jackson. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's just now knowing what you've been through, I feel terrible for how I treated you before, and over and over. Shh. Hey. That doesn't matter anymore. What matters is that I'm here. I'm here now, and I'm not leaving you anytime soon. I'm telling you, even if I tried to get you out of my life, I'm sure you'd still find a way to get in it. Yeah. I know you'd do the same. I don't know what I'd do without you. I want to live, Jackson. My days may be numbered, and I don't know when Zagan will try to strike again. But I want to live the rest of my life doing something worthwhile. I want to be a better person, and the only person that I look up to is you. You've always been there whenever I'm at my lowest, like tonight. I can't appreciate that enough. And I wish I could do more. I don't want to die. Not now. There is no promise of tomorrow, but whenever you wake up the next day, that's what matters. Is that you live your life and wake up the next morning, that you're still here, and that is another day, another breath that you take. I'm always grateful for you, you know that. The same here. Jackson, one other thing I just want to say is thank you. And I love you. You love me? I do. You've been there for me. And you've helped me out so much. And I want to do the same to you as well. You have. You've always taught me to never back down on anything. And I can't appreciate that enough. And I've been wanting to tell you this for a long time, Dakota. I love you too, and I miss you. Ever since we broke up, I've missed you. I tried moving on to others, but you're all that I want. That's what I wanted to tell you before. Well, I know one thing's for certain. That I know exactly who I want. And that's you. I don't want to be alone tonight, and I don't want to be alone with anyone else but you. That's the truth. That's the truth. I never thought that this day would ever come again. You're telling me. If I know that I'm not gonna live for as long as I can or anything, I will strive to live every day for myself, for my family, for my friends, for you. I want to live, but I don't want to live without you. Fuck you. Please stay tonight. I will. I love you. I love you too. Come on. I've missed this. Me too. Good night. Good night. Oh, hey. Hey. Sorry, it's like 3 a.m. Sometimes I randomly wake up at this time. Same here. The witching hour. Haha, so funny. Oh, since I now know that you are a demon, can I ask you a couple questions? Yep, ask away. What do you want to know? Well, I know that Sika and Zagan are possessing you, but what type of demon, are you? It's honestly a combination of a lot of different species, but I definitely have Incubus in me. I wouldn't be surprised with that. Second, what powers do you have? Well, I actually have a lot of powers. You can say that I'm very overpowered. I have elemental powers, weather powers, healing powers, and I also have plenty of demon and angel powers as well. I can bring people back from the dead, but the problem is I don't do that power because if I bring somebody back, they come back, but I can't. It's one of the curses of my family. Zagan pretty much said if I use this power, if I bring somebody back from the dead, that means he will transfer himself into that person's body and torment them. Meaning that they'll be back on Earth while I go to heaven or hell or whatever afterlife there is. Dang, that sucks. Well, can you talk to the dead? I can, but I choose not to for multiple reasons. Aside from that, I also got your basic powers, like levitation, telekinesis, hypnosis, and I can also shoot red or blue from my eyes or paws. Can you show me your levitation? Sure. Oh, whoa! I'm flying! Alright, putting you down now. Aw, that was fun. And that's something I can also do. I can spread my wings and I can fly. Haven't done it in so long. I understand why you can't, but it must be. I mean, what's it like to just be in the sky? It's honestly freeing. It's always fun to just fly through the clouds and just not think about anything. I wish I could do it more often, but unfortunately I can't, because obviously, you know, people would see. Wow. I'm really just glad to know this about you. I'm glad too. But just so you know, I do plan to tell the rest of our friends about me. But you cannot tell anyone about me, about what I am. Not just because if others found out, I'd probably be used as a science experiment or something, but the leaders of heaven and hell would not be happy. If they find out, then I would be forced to erase your memory of you ever knowing me, or worse, I'd have to kill you. And I don't want to do that. I never want to do that. I understand, and I won't tell a soul. Besides my family, of course. Josh actually knows, and so does Ian and Charlie. I should have known that Josh knew. I mean, I remember him just admiring you before a long time ago, and he used to ask me if you were a demon of some sort, and I just thought he was just giving you a little too much flattery. Yeah, no, I told him, and I actually saved him once. A bunch of guys were following him, and they started jumping him, and Josh shot one of the guys, but the others came and started jumping him, and then I was flying and I swooped down and I basically killed them. Ever since that night, Josh has not told a soul. Holy shit, he never told me that. Glad he's okay, and I'm glad you saved him. That's very bold of you. Hey, I know I was an ass back then, but just from that, I can't appreciate him enough, and hell, that's why I'm glad that he's dating Opal. Because, honestly, speaking as an older brother, I wouldn't want any other guy to be with her except him. You are too sweet. You want to make out? Let's not make too much noise now. No promises.
Just wanna be with a body. Maybe wonder if there's more with you. Feel like there's something more. You got me feeling some kind. You got me feeling some kind of way. Kind of way. I've never been so high. I don't want this feeling to fade away. Like I wanna be loved, wanna be loved, just a little bit loved. I wanna be loved, wanna be loved, just a little bit coming in closer. Like it, but I'm not supposed to. I never want anybody. Just wanna be with a body. Going a little bit further.
Promise me. Let's not leave each other again. I promise.